You tell me if you want the frickin' parachutes.
I just turned them on.
They're automatic?
They should pop it. They were supposed to pop it 1,000. We're coming in hard. We're coming in
Turn
really
up,
hard.
turn up, and thruster. Just blow the... Where are you?
The defrosting process has begun.
Upstairs, downstairs?
No, I'm down. I'm in the main base.
Okay. I gotta get you in that ship. You know what you should do? You should work on the landing gear so you can disconnect. You need the power. Just thinking I could bring up Eagle 5 and figure out where to put them and all that stuff.
Well, yeah. Just can't really open we can't open the doors all the way right now.
What if I could land now?
You could land them in there.
I don't have any atmo thrusters on this guy at all. How am I going to get him up there?
Slap some temporaries on.
No, I have my hydrogen thrusters.
Yeah, but you don't have a lot of hydrogen.
Should have enough to get up there. I've got one. I just fill up my tank. I'll plug in and fill up my tank. Just wondering if I can...
Honestly, I wonder how easy it would be to drive him up.
Go down the... He wouldn't make it.
No,
he wouldn't
with his
make
wings.
it. Not with these wheels. I'd have to make a path like out of blocks. But I could plug him in and fill him up.
We'll definitely need more ice down low.
I don't think I could go down through your floor you finished above where I'm going to be.
What, to feed?
No, to put him in before you put the top on.
I don't know if there's enough room.
I don't think there is. Hey.
Yep. Where you at?
Oh, cool. Okay. Ow. I'm behind you.
Ah. I don't think we have enough ice down here to fill up a tank. We just scraped up a little bit for our own personal use.
No, I mean, but yeah, we can do another ice run. But today where'd you go? Out of here. Today we're going to space and we're gonna die. We're going to space.
Quite possible.
Die. We're going to space and we're gonna die.
It's entirely possible, but I have taken a couple of provisions to help try to prevent that.
Yeah, good luck with that. Let's. What do we got to do?
Hope that I have enough hydrogen.
Go for it. You want to put a drop tank on the back?
Well, I've got 2 large and 5 small. That should be pretty good. It's not that heavy of a ship. Ow.
Well, we're gonna find. I guess we're gonna find. Find out.
Oh, wait, nope. Got a storm going on. So come on down to the platform.
I didn't go up yet.
Put a little TV screen up top that tells us what the weather is.
No, it's just a sandstorm. Doesn't say lightning.
No, it's still technically. I suppose, yeah, it would only hurt us if we open up our masks. All right.
That's helpful.
Can't see very well. I mean, standing right basically in front of it, I can barely see this thing.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Holy shit. Oh, yeah. I have added the conveyor blocks and laid out the thrusters. I have to move this ship as well. Give them a different parking spot. I've already moved the orbiter over a little bit so I can finish adding some thruster pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you can just run off a conveyor off anywhere there.
Pretty much, yeah. At least until this thing is ready to go. And I managed to add on to this one, along its spine, a oxygen tank and a survival kit.
2 important things.
Yes. I figured the survival kit was also very important. If for no other reason than we could slap some basic stone in there and build some shit to repair stuff on us if we absolutely need it.
Okay, well, my bottles are empty, so let me go fill my bottles up before we go.
Should be. I've got one of my O2 generators here. Both of them actually should have stuff in them.
Yep, you got ice in that one.
I've only got one oxygen tank here. I'm going to make a couple extra oxygen tanks.
Yeah, I'm only rocking one. Make 6. Because then we can leave 2 each in our cockpits and have 2 each on us. And we can leave a hydrogen in the cockpit and have 2 of those on us because we don't need as much in space.
Okay, just made 6 more, so I'll grab 3. Get rid of one of these hydro tanks.
No, put it in your cockpit.
I've got 2 hydrogen tanks and 3 oxygen tanks, 4 oxygen tanks on me right now. I'll put a couple in the cockpit.
Right, that's what I want.
Backup.
That's what we want. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 oxygen and 3 hydrogen. So I'm going to put 2 oxygen in my cockpit and a hydrogen. So I'll have 2 and 2.
Yeah, usually on the ground I usually have 1 oxygen and 3 hydrogens.
Need the opposite in space, really.
Yeah, don't really need nearly as much.
Okay, I'm going to put one of those away and 2 of those away. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to disconnect and bring me down, make sure all my thrusters are firing.
I'm watching. Those seem to be firing.
Okay, yeah, so Atmo's good. Change my view. Alright. Stockpile is off, or my tank's actually off.
Your oxygen tank shows all red because we haven't put any ice in it to make any. Man, we can never do it. Oh, there we go.
No, it's full.
It was off because it was red.
Flipped.
Right. Blank would have been empty, not red.
Okay, just making sure they're all on and in the proper position. I don't have a control to flip them on and off. I just have a control for stockpile on and off. And it is currently off. Okay. Thruster test. Hydrogen thrust. All on. Excellent. Hydrogen boost.
One of your oh, there we go. Okay. You've only got the middle one on.
Yeah, that's basically normal thrust, so I'm not wasting a whole bunch pushing forward. When I'm in space, 1 large forward and 6 back. But if we're getting into space, there, point straight up.
Okay.
Okay, and I should also be able to turn my front. Yep, okay, thrusters are up.
Okay, we don't need hydrogen until you need hydrogen.
I suppose I could just basically go stay level and go up as high as I can go until it doesn't let me go any higher, and then point up and go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's...
or watch for when you're slowing down and then throw it on so you don't go to a 0 and then have to accelerate again using the hydrogen.
Yeah, like...
Watch your speed, and as it starts slowing down, then hit your hydrogen and turn and go up. Perfect.
Okay.
Sandstorm seems to be over.
We've got GPS points here. Is there any I don't need on right now? Ice 2, Ice 3, just keep the evil layer 1 on. That's cool. Oh shit, does this thing have a beacon? It should, but just to be safe.
Look for beacon. Does it have a beacon?
Yeah. Okay, it does seem to, but...
Duh orbiter, yeah. I've got duh orbiter.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see why I can't see it in the actual control panel. Oh, there it is, because I was looking for duh, but that's only there because it's actually the faction thing.
Duh.
All right, okay, go. There we go. I was foolish.
All right, man. Let's go. Nice view. We got to go through that track. It's not much of one, but
okay. Already.
we haven't been up here in a while. You're not quite straight up. I mean, it's not bad.
Okay, turn off the forward thrusters. And just try coasting a little bit of some of the way. Get us back into space. Trying to remember how to do this.
Yeah, you got to flutter it. You don't want to go full.
Oops, starting to see the stars through the atmosphere. At least we certainly know I have enough thrust to get into space unladen.
How's your fuel?
Right now, 93%.
Yeah, barely touched it.
0.11. I'm able to coast for a lot longer.
Right, we need some platinum. Ice isn't our most important item right now.
No, it'd be nice if we can find an actual asteroid out there. That'd be sweet. But
yeah, but we do have ice. We probably will have to come back up here for ice, but we really need some platinum.
Get the
so
ion
come up here
going.
again. It'll be with ion thrusters when you're here. You just need the hydrogen just to break orbit.
Yeah, if I can get enough stuff for platinum, what I would do with this thing is I'd strip off all the atmo and put a ring of hydro thrusters along the belly for extra lift and so forth, and then replace a lot of the atmo stuff with ion.
0.05 gravity.
Almost out. I'm just coasting at this point.
0.0.
Speed's barely dropping.
000.
We are in space.
All right, asteroid to the left. You didn't put a camera on this, did you?
On the ship? No.
Yeah. I could have used a camera.
Well, we can probably get enough parts to make a camera.
It'd have to be... Can you look left and right with a camera? No way.
No, just straight ahead.
Turret.
Turret would be the best.
The whole cluster down just below us and to the right. We're in a bunch of asteroids here.
Let's come to a halt here for a second.
Yeah, I got nothing on this one. You're going to get out and take a look?
Also renaming the survival kit on it, I just realized. There. In space!
Okay. We're in space and I'm uncomfortable again. Takes getting used to.
Cook over the asteroid.
All right, I'll go right, you go left, and we'll just stay low at this height. And don't really see anything.
Big fucking hole in the side over here, like someone already mined out whatever was on it.
I don't see anything on this one.
So the first one we find is nothing but rock.
Got this little one just to the side.
Chunks that broke away.
Yeah.
sure it was on my drill.
That's nothing. Getting back at the ship.
Where did I leave it?
Over here.
Let's not run into it.
Yeah, I almost did that.
Well, I can respawn. Okay. I wouldn't get my tools back.
Okay, so we got those little chunklets there. Bigger one just below us. Yeah, there's this one. I don't think we should lose really sight of the planet for this first expedition.
No, also unless we find ice, I have no way to refuel myself. So
that's what I mean. Like we don't want to get ourselves screwed. But I hope we find something.
All right, cruising at about 60 meters a second.
There's not much else close by.
We probably have enough resources if you want to. Next go round, or in between now and then. If we don't find much, we can head back to the planet of like setting up a couple of large storage blocks and make enough thrusters around it just to get that in space. It's literally nothing but an ore detector, some storage blocks, and some drills. Or that with something that's a small block attached to it that's nothing but drills and storage itself, and comes back to a little bit of a mothership. But that in and of itself is as basic as we could possibly make it.
So when we're in space, something to go out and do work?
No, like basically something smaller than this to do the mining. Because if we can,
yeah,
and
do what you just did today.
Because once it's in space, I could probably get around with a half full single hydrogen tank. But we build a large block thing that's got even if it's just one storage container on it. So it's carrying around the large block ore detector. So we use that to check the planet. Then we detach the small thing to collect the resources that we find, and then bring it back down. But even the large block thing itself is about as basic as we can possibly make it.
Okay. Make some sort of truck that can bring a large block ore detector up.
And that has a small block miner attached to it.
Yep. Filling up a large block storage thing. You're
0 for 2
on these, yeah. 0 for 2. I've lost track.
It could just be ship. Could be just too buried for us to detect. I mean, I'm not exactly using the ship itself to scan. It does at least go further than ours does. We may need that large block detection to really find something.
Well, put your guy up against it. Coming back to the ship. I'm back in. I mean, you only go 50 meters in, but...
Well, our drills only go 25, so... I get a good angle to fly on.
And the big one does 150, eh?
At max, yeah, it's 150. Alright, yeah, there's nothing on this asteroid that I'm finding.
Nope. Alright, back to the planet. Which way were we going? Where did the planet go?
I've got to bring us around.
Go around, see if there's any other ones. How's your fuel?
87%.
Okay. Get down to like 65.
Field's off to our right mostly.
Yeah. Turn to the right a bit.
Those two
check
close
out
together.
A couple more. Yeah. Full speed.
Try and pick a proper line. There we go. That's good.
Then we'll have to go back and keep working on your ship, and we've got a bunch of ice. We may just have to make a lot of trips from there.
In theory, we could get enough ice out of there, because there's still, I think, a fair bit left from what we did. I don't know how much fuel I would get.
Oh, we could
probably get enough ice. I don't know. A couple more oases, if we can find those, we should be able to find enough ice on the ground to get him into space. Mostly we're trying to find platinum for Eagle 5.
Yeah, well, we already have 2 ice fields. We're only working on the first, and we've barely touched it.
Yeah. Should be able to dig up enough ice to fill up the ship.
Do you know how to do, like, hauling a trailer? You know, you'd put all those hinges together to connect
like a truck and a trailer?
truck to a trailer, yeah. I want to try and do that. I think they just have to be off.
So that they're loose, just swing free.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to try that. Truck and a trailer and go get ice. Load that up with 6 large storage containers.
I think you'd probably have to put more batteries, and if you're going to connect it to Don't Crash, more batteries and more wheels.
No, I think I start fresh just to make a truck. Don't Crash is still the driller. Because we're going to need a lot of ice until we find platinum. 'Cause even your guy has no hydrogen. I mean, ion.
No, I haven't figured out any possible places where I might be able to put that. I have a couple of random thoughts. Oh, ice. Ice is detected.
That's something. There it is. Down right.
Okay, just take a look and see what kind of a chunk it is.
It's a good chunk. You'd fill up easy.
So I'm thinking,
all right, hold.
Mark this. Mark this as a refueling spot for when we come back up again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a bit of ice there. I just want to check the rest of this thing.
The fact that it has something on it means there should be something else.
Not necessarily
mark this as
on
refueling.
This, but there's more ice. Yeah, there's 2 ice. Unless that's the one that goes straight through.
Which is possible.
Because it looks like it's on the back side of it.
Okay, I'm going to swing the ship around this way a little.
I'm not in it.
I know.
I'm here. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, we got a couple beside this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, there's one behind it. Oh, yeah, there's all these. But there was a dark one that was close by. There's one up above us.
Cobalts. We've detected cobalts.
Yep, I see cobalt right here. I'm standing at it. We have some of that at home, too.
Yeah, cobalt I'm not really concerned with. We don't really need massive quantities of cobalt, so I'm not really all that worried about finding it.
That's all that's in this mess of stuff is cobalt. Yeah, that's it. Just cobalt.
Swinging back to the main asteroid again. It's
a nice chunk.
But again, not necessary. Doink.
Ow.
Because of the tanks, if you sit back in the seat, you immediately refill your O2 and hydrogen.
I'm standing on top.
Right into the sun.
There it is, that big one over there.
Not a good shot. Doesn't look like we're finding much else here.
There's two of them. Well, there's these two to check. There's one to your left, and there's one right in front of us.
All right, heading for that one.
But good, it wasn't a waste. Cobalt nice.
Yeah, the ice so far is the only thing of true value, because it means we can get up here and we can refuel and then continue on.
Yeah, before we leave orbit, we can put everything back in. Oh, it's perfect. Right off planet, ice, boom.
Yeah, when next time we launch, we just go straight to the ice, assuming we don't find platinum here. Even so, we'll head straight to the ice, refill, refuel, and then come over and pick up the other shit and head back.
Yeah. Well, cobalt's right by the ice.
Yeah, but we don't need it.
No. All right. Do you have any little presents for us?
Rotating ship. Probably should have said rolling there, because that would have made more sense.
Yep, would have. Something up to your... No, it's just shadows up above you on your left. Yeah, don't see anything on this one. All clear.
Is that the other one to check?
I
mean, it's as good as another option, but...
Yeah, there's one behind us to the right. Where's the planet?
I think that's actually the one I was aiming towards.
Well, it could be the one behind us now that I see where the planet is, because we went to the one on the right. So looking at the planet, it's the one behind us. And to your left. Or, yeah, this works. Looks like your ship is painted red on the back. We really need to turn those down.
Yeah. Good luck finding them. I know they're just interior lights rather than the inset lights. That would help a little bit. Oh,
yeah,
hey.
Pull up interior light and then...
Sprat Mayday.
Where?
Almost directly above us. I'm not ready for that.
Oh, it disappeared?
It's an asteroid in the dark that's just off to the left of the cloud above us that the sun is in. Just a barely visible black splotch of an asteroid.
Oh, sort of going underneath it right now?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty close.
Yeah, it was about 9 kilometers away when the Mayday went off. We're not prepared for that. We need at least we would need at least a turret so we could take a look at what we're going up against.
Yeah, we need a little fighter ship. Save that for when we're up with the pyramid.
Yeah.
Got a name for it?
I don't know. We'll have to think of something Stargate.
Think about it. Or pointy.
The O'Neill. Spell it with 3 L's though.
What's when you're rolling dice in D&D? What are some phrases around with rolling the dice? Like this would be a 5-sided?
No, 4-sided.
4 sides in the bottom.
3. Oh shit, yeah, it's true. It's a proper pyramid. It's 5-sided. There is a 4-sided die. It's only 3. Keep forgetting about that.
Okay, I'm just thinking of phrases referencing the fact that it's a pointy dice.
There isn't a die that looks like that.
But in Dungeons and Dragons, there's lots of dice and there's phrases.
Yes, but there is no dice that looks like that.
Fair enough.
Man, I'm so glad we learned that turn your front thrusters off thing.
So glad it's not killing us in space.
Yeah, there's that too. Could have killed us as we were heading into space. Once I turned them off, it might have shut everything else off. Like, okay, we're falling from 12 kilometers up. This is going to be fun. Gonna need to make this ship over again.
Not like we've never done that before. You could get another dud.
So it would seem.
All right. Get us up out of here.
Let's find us a planet and then find another asteroid on the way home. Go. Okay,
any one of those.
The ice that we found. I think that's Earth. Strong unknown signal, 76 kilometers away.
That one looks like Earth. That one looks like Mars. That one above? Alien? No.
That one I think is the alien one there.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. Yep. That's just an asteroid, what I'm seeing above and left. All right. Pick something. Last one. Oh, I see something. I think it's ice. Unless it goes away completely.
Yeah, that little splotch there.
Yeah.
Slowly easing us down in speed. Oh, I don't think that's ice.
What is it? Ow, ow. Yeah, it's ice. Why? It's not telling me.
It looked more white than ice. I thought it might have
I was like, why is it not telling me what it is? My head was off. Where the hell are you?
About 50 meters away from you. Right
at
the ice.
Gotcha. All right. Well, do you want to load up a little bit of ice and head back?
I'm just going to park the ship here and do a little quick fly around. Again, usually when the last time we found ice, we also found cobalt, so.
Okay.
Just going to leave the ship there and fly around.
More ice. Even an easier spot to hit. Yeah, just a little bit more ice.
All right, I suppose, yeah.
Discovered Clang Miners Guild? Just discovered Clang's Miners Guild. Whatever the hell that means.
Usually that would mean some sort of an independent ship just went flying by.
Okay. Oh, private sale.
Oh, yeah,
7 kilometers in closing.
No, he's not a problem.
Nope. Okay. I'll get back in.
This is where the weird part of the ship comes into play. I actually don't have control of the drills.
Okay, I have to... Are these the drills?
Should be left on the same pad.
Yep. You just do your driving. I got the drills on.
Yeah,
115.
That'll refill us nicely.
All right.
2.6K in ice there. There's a little bit in the cockpit for some reason.
It'll work its way through.
Just looking through all my all the containers, large storage container. Yeah, we've got like 14K of ice. The 202 generators are cooking away. They're already up from 74 to 75%.
We're in good shape. Home, James.
Okay, we're still at 100 meters a second coming in. I am going to try and level off here.
You could also just go straight up and hit your thrusters and slow down. Point straight up and dump some. You tell me if you want the frickin' parachutes.
I just turned them on.
They're automatic?
They should pop it. They were supposed to pop it 1,000. We're coming in hard. We're coming in really hard.
Turn up and thruster. Just blow the... There you go. Look at that. Look at that. What a save.
That not work?
What a save.
I don't know. It just wasn't enough. I should have leveled off a lot earlier. Good call. Because, yeah, I should have leveled off a lot earlier.
Let's just... Oh, got back alive. We didn't die. You didn't blow it up.
No, I would have if you hadn't done that. If you hadn't made that call.
And you didn't even have your... Oh, you had all three of them on, yeah.
I had to turn them on, but I was switched over to the control switch. You know what? I'm just going to move forward and park. I'm not even worried about refueling right now.
Yeah, we got ice. You were going to clip that thruster anyway.
Okay, we are down. Let's kill...
I'm out. How did you... You in parachute, or us in parachutes, really? Like, holy shit.
The only thing I can think of is there's no...
canvas in them.
Canvas in them.
I bet you there's no canvas in them.
That's got to be it. All right, you did good, but yeah, I need work, apparently.
How do we... let's go to inventory. And click on this. And go canvas. Oh, no.
Each parachute hatch has one. Okay, let me go over to
one in each one.
Okay, next thing I'm going to do is
panel. Go to that and go to...
They're both on. Status. Auto deploy wasn't activated.
There you go. Turn that on that one.
And turn that one on that one. Okay. There we go. They are set for 500 meters, but that's fine. Kind of lucky, but it survived.
Nice.
We got into space and it didn't blow us up on re-entry. It lived, and it actually survived and did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, more or less. We're just going to put a large ore detector on it. It doesn't have a huge amount of range, though. Till we get some platinum.
Oh, that's what I mean. Like once I'm back in space, I can refuel at the ice station, and then before we go back, I grab a little bit more. Potentially, we could set up up there an O2 generator and a hydrogen tank and a solar panel to keep generating, and a battery just to keep so we can have that full all the time.
We could piston drill on a platform, hydrogen tank, O2 generator, battery, solar panel. Make a gas station.
Wasn't that where we'd like to find the asteroid for that one?
That'd be so funny.
And then build a fucking gas and restaurant from Spaceballs out of that.
So, all right, what cool. I need to.
We lived.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. We didn't die. That worked. I'm now going to build a semi-trailer of some sort.
I'm going to work on finishing up these thrusters and adding in the landing gear.
Yes. So that I can get Eagle 5 up in there, because I got to figure out where I'm going to stick them.
Yeah, where else can also work? And I put a bunch of Atmo thrusters on this thing so I can hover them if I need to. Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder. Just one last little thought process in my head.
Yeah.
The inside of the skirt.
Yeah.
As far as left to right in an atmosphere, just ring that with flatmos.
Thrusters will cook them.
I think it's still 1, 2, 3, and then there's 4 blocks, so I think the flat atmos will be just out of range of the hydrogen thrust.
There's only 3 blocks between your thrust and the wall, so there won't be 2 between it and the thruster.
No, there's this one, then that one, then this one, then that one. There's 4.
1, 2. Oh, you're right. There is 4.
I could ring the entire underside of that skirt with flatmos for left, right, forward, and backwards in atmo, and then on the inside of the ring, put a whole bunch of flat, big ones pointed down.
Yeah.
So I can get all the thrust necessary to be in an atmosphere to
sure,
potentially
that'll work.
Fly this thing. So we can get it up and get it on its landing gear. Genius, and it's all hidden away. I love it. I love it. Going back to my sleeping pod. I love it. I got
everybody next week.
Bye.